Walking with Technology, Audio Guide Productions Limited. Walking with Technology is a new way to enjoy the great outdoors. Don't bury your head in the sand. Find out what it can do for you. Got your boots, your waterproofs, and your backpack? Well, don't forget to pop in your phone or iPod. From downloadable MP3 guides to phone tours and GPS trails, walkers are increasingly taking advantage of what technology has to offer. So what did technology ever do for walking? Well, it can encourage more people to walk. Let's face it, technology turns some people on. If they can use a gadget while walking, this will encourage them to walk, and at least they are getting out there into the great outdoors. This doesn't just apply to teenage boys. For more traditional walkers, it can provide access to information about where to walk, keeping responsible walkers to managed routes and maintaining walking's good reputation. How often have you passed a landmark and wondered what it was? Technology can inform the user about the history and natural heritage of the area they are walking in without encroaching on the landscape. With an audio trail, you might hear snippets from experts and enthusiasts unravelling the clues in the landscape.
Just on this dig down the bottom of a trench here, taking some organic soil off this top surface, keeping an eye out.
You might hear oral history, sounds from the past, or bird song and animal calls. You can immerse yourself in the landscape, pause and repeat sections, and go at your own pace. You won't be blasted by an invasive non-stop commentary, but you can listen at separate points of interest while admiring the view. The gadgets, or toys for the boys and girls. Which gadgets could you use to walk with? Audio guides. Audio guides have been with us for years. They're used by thousands of people every day at heritage sites, museums and galleries. First, there was the traditional audio guide. This one certainly seems to have some fans. Then came the more flexible, downloadable audio guides. Downloadable audio guides and trails can be played through the user's own equipment. They are inexpensive to implement and maintain, and can be easily updated. More significantly for walkers, they can be used anywhere. And now, audio guides only a phone call away. Denbighshire's forward-thinking Heather and Hillfort's partnership commissioned us to develop the first mobile phone tours in Wales. Weatherman Walking Derek Brockway discovered them with the help of Erin Robinson, the project's interpretation officer. Now, audio walks are accessible to anyone with a mobile phone, and according to recent figures, that's 85% of adults in the UK. You don't have to prepare before you leave home. Calls are free to many users, and they too are inexpensive to implement. So when walking, do look out for a mobile tour phone number on waymarkers. Bluetooth means that anyone with a Bluetooth-enabled phone can access available audio guides and trails. Have a look at your phone settings. Bluetooth is ideal for use at visitor centres or any appropriate venue with a computer. It can even be installed on buses, so if your feet are aching, hop on. There are plans for us to develop Bluetooth trails on buses in the Vale of Clwyd. Where can you find audio trails to download before your walk? Easy. You could plough through Google, or you could use our free portal www.audioguidetogo.com, which makes it easy to find all the tours and trails on the web. Using the Audio Guide to Go website couldn't be easier. Just click on the world map on the country of interest. Adjust the map to pinpoint the area you are planning to visit. Then click on the pins until you find a guide of interest. Click on the guide name. In this case, we are selecting the English version. Click the download button. Decide if you want to download tracks individually or the zipped version. Select Save File, and the files will be downloaded to your computer, ready for you to load onto your portable device. If you get stuck, just ask an 8-year-old. We thought developing the website to help people explore was a good idea, and so did the Daily Telegraph, when they named us number 5 in their best travel websites list of 2009. With a GPS unit, you could turn your walk into a treasure hunt. Geocaching is a great way of exploring an area, learning about the landscape, and ultimately finding a hidden cache of treasure. The idea is simple. Someone hides a small box of trinkets, providing clues and coordinates via the geocaching website, www.geocaching.com. Walkers follow the clues and GPS coordinates until they discover the hidden cache. You can swap an item, log your visit, and perhaps help a travel bug on its worldwide journey by placing it into the next cache you do. Then you log your find on the website. Many a glorious walk has been discovered while looking for a plastic box. There are also virtual caches with no box to find but a puzzle to be answered, and earth caches which teach the walker about the world of geology, encouraging them to complete a task. Countryside managers, once suspicious of geocaching, are now managing caches of their own. And as avid geocachers ourselves, we can develop audio trails supplemented with a geocache. The future, now. It is often the case that technology is moving so fast that practical applications take time to catch up. Or it may be that the technology exists, but not enough of the population have access to it for it to be feasible for content providers to use. Here is an assortment of the latest developments. Smartphones. With a smartphone, you can access web-based content to get walking information while on the move. This includes text, audio, video, GPS positioning, and also smartphone applications. Microsoft Tags. These are like barcodes, and they can be positioned on signs and waymarkers. Then they can be scanned by smartphones to provide the walker with short text information or to point to a website. GPS-activated content. When your smart sat-nav or smartphone comes within range of a point of interest, media such as an audio trail can be activated. Geotags. You point your smartphone at the view. Software knows where you are from GPS and the direction the phone is pointed at from a built-in compass. In this example, if you point your phone at the mountain range, you are presented with a view of what you can see, with highlighted points of interest. Then you can just click on these for more information about what you are looking at. Audio Guide Productions Limited is run by David and Julie Dean, with backup from the staff at Network Internet Limited, David's other company. Keen on exploring, but hampered by dyslexia, David was prompted to find an alternative to queuing for traditional audio guides, struggling with written material, or relying on wife Julie, and yes, that is me, to read information aloud. The resulting company was formed in 2006. From trying to convince countryside and tourism bodies that it was a good idea, we are now producing many audio walks, podcasts and audio interpretation in some beautiful locations. Why not give walking with technology a try and learn more about the landscape you love?